Well, Memphis was a very welcoming tournament for Ivo Karlovic. He was able to get to the last day.
Only to be found in Bloomberg Markets magazine. Subscribe today.
Will be a fine season in 2014. Stumbles in the opening set against Alexander Dolgopolov. I'll try to put those memories behind him as he serves first in set number 2. Ashley Fisher has taken a welcome break, and we'll welcome Ashley back in a moment. But first, I have the honor of welcoming Jason Goodall to the booth.
Afternoon, Kevin. Afternoon, everybody. Nice to be here.
He's able to extend that long body and frame out to get to that ball and just stab it in the
Hello,
corner.
I get the ball. I get the ball.
Jason,
Okay.
Was there anything that stood out in your mind as very
I
impressive?
get the ball.
I was ready to answer the first part of the
Do
question.
you remember?
I mean, obviously,
One
Dolgopolov impressive, and the serving from
I
Karlovic,
get the
no
ball,
question
get the
about
ball.
that. But I like that last point as far as Karlovic
I
is
get the
concerned.
ball. Okay.
I remember when he played Agassi at the US Open, and it was a tight match. Agassi won, and then they asked him afterwards, what does he think of Karlovic? And he said, well, really simple. If I was coaching him, I'd find him $100 every time he hit a ground stroke. And in that opening set, he was just trying to hit these big forehands from the baseline. I don't get that game plan. That's not his
Hello,
strength.
Houston. 1, 2, 3.
You know, he might not have the best feel in the forecourt, but what he does have is a huge wingspan to impose himself on his opponents. You're not going to do that from the baseline, hitting big forehands and chip backhands. You've got to come in more,
Yeah, you
take
got
more risks when he's returning, but not risks as in
1,
hitting the
2,
ball just
3,
hard
and
and flat off the forehand. You know, come in a little bit.
4. I get the ball.
That's a perfect way to
I
begin the
get the
second set
ball.
after the disappointment of being broken, and that being the difference in set number 1.
Yeah,
So he gets
I
on the
get
board
the
first with 4
ball.
points on hold.
Dude,
And one
dude.
thing you make a great point about, Jason, is obviously there's a lot of things coaches can do. You can work on footwork, you can work on technique. You can't teach tall.
No. And it's tough to play against, right? Yeah, it's windy today. So who wants to be passing a guy who's 6'10"?
Hello,
huge wingspan,
Houston. How are
under
you?
pressure? It's not easy to do. It doesn't matter how slow the court is,
Hey.
how much the balls fluff
Oi.
up.
I come here.
It's not easy to do.
and
But
go
what is a lot easier
there.
for Dolgopolov is just being a baseline rally. That's his comfort zone. Doesn't matter how hard Karlovic hits the forehand. That's not really going to hurt Dolgopolov.
1.
When you hold as comfortably as he does most of the time, it gives you free reign on the return games, which is nice. Take a few risks. I'm not saying you chip and charge on every ball, but you've got to mix it up a little bit. Smash backhand's okay. Take it early. Come in. Hit a little drop shot. Come in behind that. Get Dolgopolov out of his comfort zone somehow.
2, 3, 4, 5. I come here. And go there.
Certainly something Ivo has not been able to do is take Alexander out of his comfort zone. It really has been smooth sailing with the one semi-hiccup of the break point in the final service game, but he was able to get past that. There's a definite indication as you watch the body language of how they move around the court, particularly.
Hello, I am
He
Houston.
just sort of
You see
grasping
me
for something
again?
in answer.
Dude.
He doesn't quite understand or know why he's in the position he is.
He doesn't like this matchup. Obviously, he's lost to Dolgopolov before, and already a sit down here. I think one of the reasons for that is Dolgopolov's got such a quick eye. Picks up the serve well, and he's got very good coordination. So if he does get his racket on the ball, and that's not easy to do, then he can make a meaningful return. He's quick around the course as well. So he does frustrate Karlovic. There's no question about that.
1, 2.
And once again, he continues on a fine service form. Again, that last service game to finish off the set, he had that little test from Karlovic, but was able to pass it. Other than that, in the other 5 service games, he's only lost a single point in each. That is a very good indicator from Ukraine's top player that he is in fine form to try to push through the last 4 here in Acapulco.
Three, 4, 5.
15. Not 15.
Six, 7.
That's what I was talking about. Even though the serve's been called a fault, he has such quick hands and he does have a pretty decent read on the serve. So if he does lean the right way, even though it's coming down at 212k, he can get his racket back early enough and he can get through the shot.
The winner was hitting the fence. What? Yeah. The winner already hit the fence when you called it. Yeah, but you can't say that if I challenge now that that point was not winner. Because the winner was finished when you called it. So the ball is flying 212 kilometers, I recall the winner, and you called a late call because he didn't call anything, and you're saying that you called before I hit it, or what?
You think not fair? Okay.
That's where it's coming from, can't you?
He's saying that he didn't call it late, and the point was not finished.
Give me one more card. You think not fair? I give you one card. One more card. Okay. Don't angry.
I totally see where Goldberg's coming from. I mean, there's no way that call has anything to do with what Karlovic was able to do off the back of that return, in my opinion.
Yeah, it seems pretty clear from our vantage point, but
Okay, I give you. I always give you one more card. Okay, don't angry.
well, you can also understand Karlovic's point. He takes exception with how long Dr. is talking to a line judge.
Yep. And the official side of the court. So the umpire now has to determine whether there's too much time between serves and you have to call a let. Hasn't officiated this particular scenario very well.
And this is more of a case of Karlovic just seeking equal time, isn't it? Because he was already awarded the desired result.
喂，你唔係咁嚟阻止我做上帝之手啊？咁都算係球賽咩？講説話啫喎，扮憤怒爭執啫喎。開波啦！
Yeah, this is a long, lengthy delay, and Karlovic trying to make the point that he should have a first serve.
I think Darby can only rule on a point of law, not a decision made by an official on the court.
喂，你唔係出到咁低裝喎，咁嚟阻止最上帝之手。
Is making the point that it has to be a second serve. He can't change the decision, so he may as well get on with it, right?
Hello.
And really losing his cool, obviously. But more importantly, he's in the middle of trying to figure out how to get his composure